I believe in honesty.
As a child, I was conditioned to lie. As I began to mature, I knew it was wrong, but I could not stop. I was consumed by it. The deceitfulness went on for so long that it defined me. My mother was an alcoholic for as long as I knew her. When I was 4 years old, I began telling complex lies to hide my mother's addiction. I did not know what was going on. I did not know what she was doing and the ramifications it would have. All I knew was that she told me what to say if Grandma asked, where we went, or what we did. My mother could not hold a steady job for more than a year or two, so she stayed at home. My grandmother was a mother figure in my life. She raised my sister and I along with the help of my father. During the brief moments my mom was sober, we would color or go exciting places like the beach. The rest of our time was spent sneaking to the liquor store. 1 trip a day turned into 2, and eventually 2 trips turned into 3. I became very skillful at remembering what lies I told and to whom I told them to. I created an entire fantasy world. The type of lies that I told were about what I wished we had done and the type of relationship I wished we had. I thought I was keeping my mother out of trouble. Most importantly, I was keeping myself from being removed from her care. I was determined to help her hide her drinking. It had become my job. I was my mother's protector, and no one was going to break us apart. One night, my mother came into my room to kiss me goodnight. She began to spin in circles. I noticed she was spinning faster and faster. I was really scared. She hit the floor, her face was blue, and she was foaming at the mouth. I immediately dialed 911. I did everything the dispatcher told me to do. But when she asked me if I had seen my mother take anything, I said no. My mother had suffered a massive seizure and was rushed to the hospital by ambulance. When she came to at the hospital, she refused further treatment and checked herself out. Later that night, she had 2 more seizures. Over the next few years, she was in and out of the hospital. As her child, I felt responsible for her actions. In 1995, my mother died. For many years, I blamed myself. I hid the pain from my family and the truth about my lies. I was sure that they would hate me if they had found out what I had done to my mother. Today I am a 28-year-old woman with 3 children of my own. I think of my children and I realize what my mother did was terribly wrong. The burden and guilt I had been carrying because of it all was unnecessary. I did nothing wrong. I was born into her addiction and conditioned to lie out of fear. I teach my children that lying is wrong no matter what. I believe that the truth will set you free. Honesty is the answer. This I believe.